I think what really spoke to me was the chosen family aspect of this. And we're in this time, especially with the queer community and just people in general, it's like we're choosing people to be around us, who we put our energy into, who we choose to argue with, who we choose to forgive, who we choose to forget. Remember forgive or forget? I mean, but how does, I want to, like, I could put this to the, to everyone here. I think it's a very universal question. How does, like, the concept of chosen family, kind of, how did that speak to you in this kind of lens?
I mean, this is family. We just made something for the first time together, and this film has been like an inside joke for a couple years, and now we're finally, like showing it to the world, which is thrilling. And, the themes of this film are friendship, discovering who you are and chosen family, and you can't get through life without, special people next to you. So, I mean, it's really, it's on screen and off screen,
And I'm so glad you brought up like the heart to all of this, because we are this crazy, like super fun, like batshit comedy. But at its heart, like our heart is authentic and it's true. And it's not just about the Asian experience. Like, all of us, our people came from somewhere, we came from somewhere. We all share this in common, which is at some point in our journey, we felt like maybe this wasn't for us. Maybe we did not belong. Maybe we had to prove ourselves extra just to kind of fit in and feel like, we had to do something to make ourselves feel worthy of the spaces we were in. And one of the things that we explored in the movie, between all like the butt jokes and the chlamydia, was that thing of like, when you find your people, you're always home. And that's where we landed.
I will say also, like, being
when you're home, your family. Like Olive Garden.
Ohana means family.
Definitely an Olive Garden.
Also, I think being led by what, going off of what Adele said, Adele and Cherry and Teresa, what I've loved, the feedback I really appreciate about like them creating it and writing it the most has been that people expect this, of course they expect jokes and this raunch and outrageousness. And like the reason the jokes are so good and they land is because these are three smart women. They're so smart. It's witty, it's there to propel the story forward, and I think that's when comedy lands the best, and that's when you can also open up people's hearts to like a more wholesome story. And I think in terms of chosen family, I think like the magical moment for any kind of storyteller or artist is when something kind of mirrors or opens up a part of your own personal life. And I think that I always thought of chosen family as, I realize now that chosen family is also, you need to know who you are. Because you can't go about choosing the right way unless you really understand who you are, what you have to give, what you have to, No, but it's something like really recently, even after filming this movie too, I think this movie or being a part of it and being like in Audrey's shoes really opened up my mind to, I get a say in who I want to be in my chosen family. And that in itself is incredibly special and important.
That was the correct answer.
You get extra points on your SAT.
You get extra points.
Honestly, though, that really is, Confucius. It all comes back to Confucius.
Yes. It's a crustacean.
But I do want to say, listen, have you ever seen Confucius and a crustacean in the same room? I do want to bring it back to, the trust. With these badass three Asian women, being our queens and our guiding light. There was so much trust on set as the base that it felt like a safe space to play around and find so much magic in the heat of the moment. We just saw eye to eye in so many ways. It's just a language that you don't have to learn.
My God. We're learning a lot today, folks. I want to thank this lovely, beautiful, gorgeous, drop-dead gorgeous cast and crew of Joyride. Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Go see it in theaters. This is the best movie of the year.
Yay.
Confucius was a power top.